Alright, so this is going to be a short and simple analysis. I'm going to be skipping some of this time right now because I don't really want to know what happened before this period. Let's start from here. So, you were forced to take this. I don't really mind that. That's not a big of a deal. Secure do your kill. But generally, ideally, I want you to skill this. This is your lane winning passive. I understand what you lane this, but anyways, until the time you got this, I understand your lane had to be very passive. Once this one and he hits you, you technically half HP, like this right now. What I do think, you didn't need to run all the way back here. I think you could have, as soon as he started to back off this lock here, look here. As soon as he started to back off to hit this, you could have gone and secured this last hit here. This was your last hit. I don't think he would have contested, unless he wanted to lose more last hits as well. Anyways, after that it was slightly fun for a little while, but again, like I said, you don't need to back all the way out for no reason. So again, I want you to judge this. This is a mechanic I really want, or not a mechanic, but like an idea I want you to always be aware of. Your base damage is 40. Damage per creep is 14, so it increases it by 54. So the technique, I mean, increases it by 14. Technically, it's 54, right? I want you to judge these HPs. Is it enough that if I overwhelming odds this, will I get both of these CS, even with the hero? So it's technically 14 for each creep, I'm assuming. So 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, and adds a 30 for this hero. Will it be enough to kill these two creeps? I'm pretty sure it will, but just to be on the safe precaution, I want you to hit this creep. Look at, you didn't hit this one didn't die. I want you to next time look at this, hit it once, or even if you're really that scared, I don't think it had to be that scared because the Omni Knight was here with the heal. Hit all three creeps, use this, and you're safe. And also you didn't hit these two, that was the other issue. But that is very fine for now. This is not game changing yet. Again there. I understand why you did that. You wanted to secure this. I don't think you needed to do that. Look here. This line is here. You can't see him here, but you realize he walked this way and he's not in lane here. He's not. What is he gonna do to you? All you had to do was kind of just walk up to it, hit it. If you're really that scared, walk up here, hit this one. I need you to secure both of them at the same time. But you were so intent on just getting this one, and then you left it. Sure, you do get both, but now you're out of mana and you're a little scared. Right, now this here. I don't think this was a play for you. I don't think this was a play for you. What I would have told my support is to kinda kite. You see the wave here, right? It's 3 creep waves. The literal full creep wave, and here. This is pushing right now, right? I understand you're very scared, you're low HP, but right here, I would have kind of had asked my support to pull the wave this way in, like try to get it to meet up here. Cause look here, you lost 2 creeps already. And yeah, but even if you didn't do that, it's perfectly fine. What I didn't like was this part here. Look at this part here. Instead of trying to let this lane push into your favor, you started to right click it already. You right click the creep, you secured it from. I don't think you needed to do. I think you just needed to wait, let the creep stay here. It was still gonna push for your lane, but it would have met up with this at least. Right, look here. Now this I would have left. I wouldn't have even bothered. I would have secured my CS. He can't do anything. He can survive. You had no mana to do anything. Right. Next thing is look again. I understand you walked your career, but don't think you needed to be this passive and scared. Okay, this is the one thing I want to stress about. Look and pay attention to the map. Look where the line's going. He's leaving the lane, right? He's leaving the lane. completely. You see him, okay, he exited the lane. He wants to go pull because the lane is here. That means he wants to come here and pull. So that gave you the instant sign. Okay, I can be aggressive. I didn't need to do this. Your lane winning is this moment of courage. You had a heal, not entirely that quickly, but you had a heal. You weren't gonna die. The slot does not hit that hard yet. Even though you were half HP, I don't think you would have died. And there's one thing a Legion player needs to remember. This thing works on allies, not the lifesteal, but the counter-attack chance. So that means you can technically always win the lane by literally counter-attacking, denying every single creep in the lane. Not these, but yours. Deny them. But yeah, okay, so this is the other part I wanted to mention here. So you see the line here. He has a heal, you notice this. You don't have mana, but it's fine. You are still playing so passive, you're so scared. Look at where you are positioned the whole time. Even with the line here, you're positioned on this side of the map, like you're so scared to even go near the slot. Sure, he's essence shift, level 2. He's gonna take it for 30 seconds, but he's not gonna kill you. Look at this, you're so scared, you walk away, your support had to secure a creep. You missed a creep. He denies a creep. You missed 3 creeps right there. You don't need to be too aggressive, but you cannot be this passive where you literally scared of one hero. That literally just shows that even if the line wasn't there, the slot can literally just stay in this lane and the two of you will not be able to do anything. Now this part here, you being passive is pretty much fine. I understand. The line is near. But now again, you suddenly don't see the line. You're gonna assume again, the lane is here. He wants to push. He has to either go pull or you fails pull and comes back to help. Boom, the lane is going to your favor. Okay. Now I've brushed on that part. This part is the next slightly important detail here. This lock would have died here. This lock would have died here. The moment the line left him, this lock would have died here. Look at this part. Instantly you doing that, you kept running. Instead of saying, I'm gonna fight you, you ran. Even you hit him once, you ran. Why? There was no need for you to run. The line was gonna stun you, and then what? The Omnitide was gonna hit the lock. They could not kill you. Too passive again. I can legit guarantee the stock was dead there. You procced your counter attack once. Now imagine you attacking one more time here. Imagine you attacking one more time there. I think he was dead. I genuinely think he's dead. Even if he's not dead, he's literally sitting on 1 health. That means 1 Q, 1 overwhelming odds, and he was dead. So look at this one. This is a reactionary thing I see that's happening a lot now. You back off, back off, back off. This was a free deny. Actually 3, almost 3. If he stunned you, then never mind. You backed off there. You couldn't deny there. Then you hit the creep. Oh, again, look. Why didn't you hit this one? And then overwhelming odds. You do damage and you secure the creeps. Now look. This is the part. Why are you so scared? Fight! There's no need for you to be scared. There is no need for you to be scared here. There's 3 creeps. Your Omni Knight's on your right. Proc your moment of courage. Hit him. Don't run. Fight. And you almost have Soul Ring and you almost have Wing Ward. You killed him. Look at that. Beautiful. But you're a bit too scared, too passive. Trust in your support unless he's giving you a reason not to trust him. I don't know what's happening here again. You're so scared of a lion that's just hitting you. You're a bit too CS. I understand why your Omni Knight. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't know why your Omni Knight is with you there, but I don't know why you're there at all. Look at this. 2 creeps. Missed 2 creeps. And you got a free CS. Now you're walking here. I'm assuming you're trying to pull, but again, it's so unnecessary. Now you have to do this just to get the creep wave, or the literal one creep. This play is fine. This is generally what should happen because you want to secure the ruins for your team. That is perfectly fine. But I don't think you needed to go all the way there. I think you could have told your mid, can you please secure this ruin? Because you see the Omni Knight is running down the line, so he was never going to get it. You could have left this. Pointless for you to run all the way here. You missed literally a wave again. The farm that you miss, and just to secure 150 gold. Well, one 50 gold. Like, not the 150, but you know what I'm saying. Just 50 gold. Like this. I like this. This aggression. This is perfect. Your Omni Knight was near you. You had no reason to be scared. Even if he's stealing stats, you have no reason to be scared. He had wands? Sure. It's 2 charges? Sure. Your Omni Knight is right next to you. You were not gonna die. You had this soon enough, you could do this. Even if you didn't. Your mana was coming up. But now this... This... Why are you hanging up here? You were way too scared for no reason here. Look at this. You're just losing CS. You're just letting him take all the CS. Deny. You denied one, but look at this. You miss. You're getting no farm whatsoever. Look at this. Now okay. I genuinely think that was your Omnion's mistake. I don't know what he was doing. That was a kill, but from your point, you're too scared. Not this part. This part. You're just sitting here the whole time. You're so scared of a line this is gonna stun you. Your Omni Knight's right next to you. He's gonna heal you. He will literally heal 160 of your HP instantly. And you're gonna fight them. You're gonna literally lifesteal the whole time. You're not gonna die in this thing. Unless there's a literal chance of RNG that you don't proc this, but it's really unlikely. The second thing you need to do as a Legion, you need to be in the creep wave. You need to proc this as much as you can. Because remember, it procs from creeps even. It's like an axe. People hitting you, it will proc. So the more chances of creeps hitting you, the more chances of it proccing. That means you can always be ahead of this. Even if he's stealing stats, you're stealing, well, not stealing, but you're literally gaining HP. And he's just losing HP and gaining agility. That's it. Okay, from this point on, you kind of noticed the creep wave went here. Why are you staying here? Why are you not going there to maybe Q it once like you've been doing the whole time? Oh, I don't like this. You're pushing the lane now. This I don't like. Why were you here doing this? Why were you just right clicking the creep? Now you killed your only look at this. You killed your only chance of maybe getting that extra percentage of proc. You killed the creep there. This was unnecessary. I think just stay in there, hit this lock. These will hit you, and then the Omni Knight's gonna heal you, and then you're gonna do a burst of damage into him, not to try and get the assist, but into him. The Slock would have died, maybe. Maybe if he doesn't die, he's gonna be very low HP. Now this is perfectly fine. I think what he should have tried was pull it though. Deny the Slock this EXP as much as possible. You two are very behind. I understand the line is literally constantly pulling, so you're not getting the XP and Slock is getting the solo XP, but at this point you're behind. Even though you're doing actually very well. I like how the lane's going up, but this little passiveness every now and then is detrimental to you. I think you could have been slightly more aggressive, but not too aggressive to the point where you just die over and over again. To the point where you can scare the Slog, but also not die. Alright, this is the part where you need to now be careful. Your Omni Knight just TP in mode to try and help the puck. This is the part where I would recommend... You don't see him. I would recommend you just hitting this. This is now, yes, exactly like this, but slightly earlier. Slog is here just hitting, that's fine. This is all yours now. This is perfectly fine. Let me retract that actually. I like the way that you were doing this, but I genuinely think you should have pulled the creep. This was a free pull. Stark was trying to farm me, he was staying here, you could see him. He was just staying here. You could have pulled it, and he's gonna come farm this. It's fine. You let him farm that. Then you come here and farm his creeps. You want to get as much as farm as as both of you are. You're not equal in farm. You're very scared, and I think you die here. I generally think you die here. If not, you waste a lot of time. But I genuinely think you died. I don't think you should have come here. There was no purpose for you to come here. Besides there's a warrior, I don't think there's a purpose for you to run there at all. Okay, you don't die, I think. No, you don't die. This is perfect. You don't die, but you miss so much. You wasted so much time for him. I agree, but you wasted so much time for you as well. And then you wasted the mid had to literally save you with coil. I genuinely think this was weird movement. What were you trying to do here? I think we should just gone straight back to lane. Play where you can see. You can't see anything here. You can't see anything here. Play where you can see. If the line's not here, that means he's somewhere either here on this side or you're somewhere on literally ganging. This is something I don't like. Besides you getting the ruin, it's perfectly fine. But why did you, after you got the ruin, why did you walk back here? You can see the creeper is walking into your tower. Like this, you literally missed 2 creeps, 3 creeps. You get the EXP of 2, but you still wasted so much time, and now you're going all the way back again. It's the same concept that I literally was telling Moti. You need to know when to exit your lane and when not to exit your lane. When to be aggressive and when not to be aggressive. When to just lost it. There were times where you could just, instead of trying to hit him, just lost it. Instead of hitting him, deny. Now, there are times where you didn't need to hit any of the creeps, just hit him. It doesn't matter if you're pulling aggro or making the lanes push. It is slightly important, but it's not as important as making him very scared of you. I think this mentality of yours is literally stuck on, oh, he's a stock, he's going to steal my stats, I'm going to die every single time. No. You're very scared for very no reason. It's a slog. Level 1, 3, it does nothing. Level 5, it becomes a point where he keeps the stats up. That's all I really have to say. Don't walk out of the lane all that much. Don't be passive. Don't be scared. Trust your support. If your support's not playing up to him, or up to his part, it's his problem. He's costing you the game. Then you need to tell him, why are you doing this? What's wrong? Why are you not just helping me or keeping me alive in this lane? But if it comes to the point where you're passive, it becomes opposite. That means you are now causing the lane to lose. You are causing your support to not trust you, and then you will lose the lane. And then you will die over and over again. Okay, this is technically all exiting the laning stage. I'm not going to carry on here. But I've said what I said. Remember, passiveness, deny. This is a strong skill. I don't think you should have maxed this. I think maybe this would have been better. Not ideal, but that was a miscall from me. I do agree. But like I said, I don't think you should have maxed this. At this point in stage, you don't want to be spamming this. You want to be farming. You even went here just to farm. This doesn't really help you to farm that, does it? You kind of want this. Moment of courage to farm, to deny, to stay in lane. I don't mind you not leveling press attack. That was perfectly fine. You communicated with your allies about that, I'm sure. I think you're too quick to use overwhelming odds for no reason. For 1 creep or 2 creeps, I don't think it's necessary unless you were really not gonna get the creep. Look at this, you offset all of them. You have 120 damage. I think you would have gotten both here if you just walked up to an and committed. But this player, I like. This is a good player. Your creep is pushing in. You're scared of the slog. This is viable now. But I think it's not as viable as you think. Generally, a slog does not level this past 2. There's no point. You want damage. You want pure damage. So, I genuinely think you should just stay in this lane, contested the CS. He's not gonna kill you. The moment this ends, you are just gonna do this and run the fuck away from him. You even have phase boost. You are literally just gonna run, bolt away. I think coming here was a mistake. Because now you're giving this slog literally a free wave. I understand. It's not easy to kill. You were not going to kill him, but you were just going to scare him. That's all you needed to do. I like this. So you instantly knew, right, this lane was pretty much done. Going back to your lane is the right thing to do. This, I, however, disagree. Why are you walking here? It was kind of a free tank for you. Then you walk here, or then you walk away. This play, I liked. It was a good attempt. Okay, now we've exited the laning stage. That's all I've said. You just need to know when to come here, when to come here. Like, you kinda stayed here for no reason, kinda went there too early, and left there too early as well. Too passive in lane. Too scared of a Slock because of his essence shift. He didn't have anything else, just had a line to hold him down. You had an Omni that literally heals you and does damage, pure damage, if I recall. Pure damage, so you had no reason to be scared. But, like I said, please max Moment of Courage instead of this. You want this to run, to do damage. Perfect, that's perfectly fine. But I don't think you needed to do that over this, since you are technically right-clicking it. And you wanted to farm, so no point for you to max this. That's all I have to say.